Hi, I'm Andre, and I'm a black nerd with another Power Rangers Dino Charge recap from a hotel. What's up, Play Cousins? I'm in Johnson City, Tennessee for EtsuCon, but I had to take a pause to talk about Power Rangers Dino Charge. Finally get the reveal that Koda is a caveman, and the reason why he's still around is because he has an inner gem, and we learned that the inner gems apparently keep you from aging. As long as you have an inner gem as a Power Ranger, you don't age. Is that just for the inner gems, or is that for any Power Ranger? Because I gotta be real, I go to Morphicon, and a lot of those Power Rangers look almost exactly the same way they looked when they first were on the show. That might be the fountain of youth here. Forget Botox. Just become a Power Ranger. You don't age. Koda, you've been around for thousands of years. You need to learn some English. I'm not trying to be like American. You gotta learn some English. You're doing that broken English a bit too much. That is monster. All right, you've been around for a while. Just pick up a book, watch a few television programs, and you'll pick that up right away. Trust me. Koda also revealed cave drawings of some of the monsters he had to fight since being a Power Ranger, and one of them was Fury. So Tyler was like, oh, that's that dude. That's that dude that messed with my father. The Rangers leave their base and go to the surface where they come face to face with Master Sledge, Plisandra, Scrapper, and some sad crying robot thing. I don't know who he was. He likes to cry. And then Keeper shows up out of nowhere and just is like, hey, look, Master Sledge, them inner gems don't belong to you. You do not touch them. If you try to touch them, you're gonna get hurt. And then he disappears. And the other Ranger's like, whoa, what up? You just basically came in here, said we're going to defeat him, and left? You can't talk smack like that and then leave, Keeper. It's almost like, hey, you want to mess with me? Well, my friend will beat you up. That's messed up, Keeper, and you still look like E.T. in a hoodie. And it doesn't help that after thinking you look like E.T. in a hoodie and they go to commercial, they reveal that they're going to show the movie E.T. on Nickelodeon. Coincidence? Everyone's ready to fight Sledge and his minions, but then Tyler looks up at the distance and he sees Fury. He's like, that's that dude. That's that dude that messed with my father. Even Chase is like, hey, Tyler, come on. We'll say it's morphin' time or something. Get to the script. We trying to be better than Samurai here. We get a cool Power Ranger fighting sequence. What I particularly like is that they were morphed into Power Rangers, but if the monsters hit them really, really hard and knocked them out, they actually morphed out of their suits and became civilians again. It's a little detail, but I just thought it was a very interesting thing that a monster could actually hurt you enough to make you go back to being just a regular person. I knock you out your suit, son. I knock you out your suit. So the Rangers decide, hey, we need to go back to home base, regroup, but Tyler's like, nah. I'm following that Fury. He's messed with my father. He got to go down. And Chase is like, come on, mate. You gotta stay with us. He's like, nah. I'm fighting that dude. He's like, oh, well, you're not being a team player. Boo. But it's actually a good idea that Tyler didn't join them because he found out that Scrapper was actually following the other Rangers, found out where their home base was, and was going to tell Master Sledge their home base so they can come down and destroy it and whoever's around it. So Tyler takes him out by hitting his spaceship with his truck. Like you do. Meanwhile, in the base, Kendall charges up the Dino Chargers to give them this new mode called Dino Steel mode, where they change their outfits into a different outfit that then Saban can turn into toys. Tyler's fighting the monsters alone. Eventually, the other Rangers join him, and then it's time to bring out the Zords. We've seen T-Rex, Rexy all this time, but now it's time to bring out the Triceratops, time to bring out the Megazord. They come out. I particularly like the Triceratops. The special move is to turn around and use the tail on his butt to drill through monsters. That booty though. Came time finally to see a Megazord using 3 of the Zords, not all 5, which I thought was interesting. So I don't know if that means they're gonna be different modes or that the other 2 Zords are just like, we don't need you, go away. In this one, they just stand up and they move around inside of the Zord, and that's what moves the Zord. So basically they're using Connect to move the Megazord. Power Rangers Dino Charge, better with Connect. Scrapper is destroyed, so the Rangers' location is still secret and safe. Hold up a second. So he had to tell Master Sledge in person where this location was? We in the days of the internet, buddy. You couldn't send him some GPS coordinates, a screenshot, some FaceTime, just something to be like, hey, I'm already here. Boop, 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 text message. Come on. You got all this technology and all these monsters. Y'all need to get an iPhone 6 or something. They defeat the monster, the day is saved, so what do next? You go to work. Kendall's like, look, we gotta keep our cover, so you all gotta be waiters and waitresses and cooks. So no one knows that we're secretly Power Rangers, even though every time a monster is attacking, we're gonna leave our restaurant and people will wonder why are these same 5 people always leaving around the same time that Power Rangers show up to fight monsters. I'm just saying. Lots of fun. Really enjoying this show. What do you think about this episode of Dino Charge? Do you think we're gonna get all 5 Zords next time? And most importantly, what do you want Tyler to cook for you now that he's the cook of the restaurant? thumbs up this video, and if you're new here, tickle that subscribe button. I love you like a play cousin. I'm Adi 5000. Chain chomp. Yo. Dino Steel mode. That was Dino Steel mode right there.